Hello everyone, this is Alex again from Swoosh English, and I've got another video all about the OET examination, helping you to decide whether you're going to go ahead and take the OET exam or you're going to stick with the IELTS exam. You know, maybe if you've taken the IELTS exam a few times, are you going to stick with that one, or are you going to move over to the OET? Or if you've never taken either of the exams, this will help you to make that decision about what you're going to do. Not just this video, but the series of videos that I'm putting together for you at the moment. So there's a common theme running around this new examination, and I think a lot of nurses out there, a lot of nurses are emailing me, a lot of nurses are putting messages on our Facebook pages and our groups, etc., saying, is the OET exam, you know, is it so easy that I don't need to prepare for it because the IELTS exam was so difficult and I was doing a lot of preparation and still getting a 6.5? Well, the OET exam is the same as any other exam, okay? It's a difficult exam, it's a challenging exam. The OET exam and the IELTS exam, they're no easier. There's, you know, not one that's more difficult than the other. It's just a different kind of examination. The OET is an exam that's centered around healthcare language, whereas the IELTS exam is more traditionally an academic examination. Particularly for the writing, you could be asked about any different topic to give your opinion, etc., etc. So you can't just expect, just because you're a nurse and you're a medical expert, etc., you can't just expect to go straight into this exam and, you know, get a B in all 4 areas. It takes a lot of effective preparation, it takes a lot of practice. You need feedback from experts. There are some similarities with this examination with the IELTS and the OET for reading, writing, listening, speaking, etc. But as I said before, the OET is centered around healthcare language and within a healthcare context. So I think in the information session I went to at one of the official OET meetings on Monday, they said that the OET exam can be, you know, related to like a driving test. You can't just read all about how to drive a car in a book and then go and take your practical examination, okay, your practical test by getting in a car with an instructor and expecting to pass just from the words that you read on the paper in the book. Okay, you have to practice it. You have to get that feedback from an instructor, whether it's a driving instructor for a driving exam or an instructor in an OET exam, and that is the quickest and most effective way to pass, especially because this is an expensive examination. It's double the price of the IELTS exam. So you do not want to be doing that exam 3, 4, 5 times, 6 times plus. You want to be in a perfect scenario, passing this exam first time round. So it's worth getting an OET expert to really help you to get that really effective practice and then get the feedback there as well. So do not underestimate this examination, okay? You'll do this at your peril, okay? Because there are a lot of stories out there about nurses who have taken it many times and they just think it's the easier option now that they are taking the OET instead of IELTS. So it's really not cut and dry as to which exam you should go for. It's depending on the person's situation, and I'll go into this in more detail in the next few days. I've got a few people watching: Julia, Caesar, Geordie. If you've got any questions whatsoever, feel free to put them in the message box. The other thing is, because we've got so many questions coming through at the moment about the OET exam, we've decided to do an OET information session next Wednesday, the 31st of January. Places are limited, so if you do want to come along, make sure you register. I've put the link in the description box, which is swooshenglish.com/OET-session. And within this session, I'll be answering all of your questions about this exam. I've gone through all the research about OET. Our teachers are putting all the courses together. We are now a provider of this examination. We've gone through the official OET preparation provider program. So I look forward to helping you. If you do want to register for this event, like I said, come along. You'll get all your questions answered. You'll learn a lot of things about the OET that you didn't know before. There's a lot of gossip going around at the moment, so I want to give you the true facts about it all. So let me know in the comments if you've got any questions, and I look forward to seeing you in the information session next Wednesday, 31st of January, and that's at 1 p.m. UK time. If you want to check the time in your country, you can go to timezoneconverter.com.